Hey there everybody, Phil here for AndroidCentral.com, and here it is, the brand new Motorola Droid X2. See, it says so on the box. So speaking of the box, tell you what, let's open it up. This is the official retail version that you will get at Verizon, and it is not impressive at all. So inside you have a micro USB cord and a charger, and that's it. So toss that aside. Here's the phone. This is what we care about. Let's turn it on and take a quick look. So yeah, it looks and feels like a Motorola Droid X. They really changed almost nothing as far as the industrial design of the phone. Yeah, can't really say much. That's really the only difference right there. No camera button, so they got rid of that. I'm a little sad. You got the volume rocker there on the right. Up top you have the power button and 3.5mm headphone jack and a little pinhole mic for noise canceling. Down on the bottom you have the same buttons in the same order: menu, home, back, and search. And you've got your voice mic. On the left-hand bezel, you have micro USB and HDMI out. So micro USB you'll use for charging. The back, almost exactly the same as well. The battery cover comes off the exact same way. You have the same 8-megapixel camera with dual flash. Let's open this up and take a look. And look at that. It's the exact same battery, same size, same everything. Nothing's really changed. You have the same little tab that you used to pull it out. And once you do, there is your micro SD card. Comes out exactly the same way. Has not changed at all. So in fact, we'll show you. Let's bring up the original Droid X, and boom, there it is. So this is one of the early ones before they changed the battery tab cover to red. Yeah, we noticed these things. So let's pop the battery back in and take a look and fire this guy up again. Yeah, come on, there we go. All right, so what else do you need to know about this while we're talking about it? So you've got the same screen as before. It's still 4.3 inches, but the resolution has been upped. It's now QHD. It's now dual core. We've seen that before. And, you know, it's going to be faster. It's going to be a little better on your battery life, which is great. But the phone is not LTE, right? It's still a 3G phone. Tell you what, let's just do a side-by-side comparison as long as this is booting up here. And look at that. I mean, you really can't tell the difference between the two of them. Other than the camera button, I'm totally going to return the wrong phone when I send this review unit back. It's going to happen. I guarantee it. So you have the stencil that says Droid X2 on the back. Maybe they did that for my purposes. I'm not sure. What else? You know, other than the camera button, right? It's really the only physical difference you can see on the outside of the phone. No camera button. So, all right, we are booted back up, and that's pretty quick. It's not bad at all. Let's see what else. So this has blur on it, or, you know, the skin and the services. So unfortunate, but you can put another launcher on it. I would prefer Motorola get rid of the services. The skin doesn't bother me, but it's the services I don't like. Let's dive into About Phone and see what we're dealing with. It is Android 2.2.2. Again, disappointing. We're not seeing Gingerbread out of the box, but I can say with all certainty that this will get Gingerbread at some point in time. It's just a matter of when. Let's see the apps we have installed already. Kindle, City ID, File Manager, FM radio. So kind of all the normal stuff we're used to at this point, right? NFL Mobile, Need for Speed Shift. No, I don't want to open that up. Come on, there we go. Back to the launcher. I do like the launcher. It's nice and fast. I like vertical launchers. Slacker radio, that's cool to see. So, I mean, no surprises there at all. What else? How about, let's look at storage. So not a whole lot of storage on this thing. It's a little surprising. So it looks like you're sharing internal memory between the program memory and actual internal storage. They gave us an 8GB micro SD card with this thing that will also work with Windows Media Sync out of the box. Okay. You do have Wi-Fi tethering and USB tethering. That is good to see. That is all important. But again, it's not an LTE phone. It's 3G. So, you know, you're gonna have to, you know, decide. If you're not in an LTE area, you know, no brainer, right? No big deal. What else? Keyboards. We have swipe. Cool. That's good to see. Always enjoy seeing swipe on a phone. What else? So that's kind of it, right? It's a normal Droid X. We're going to put this thing through its paces since it's dual core and really see what's going on. See, the gallery has been revamped a little bit. That's cool. Again, it's the new version of Blur. But all in all, kind of the same look and feel of the phone. So there you go, guys. A very quick look at the new Droid X2.